CSC is the largest scholarship program in all over the world. There are 300 universities which are offering this scholarship to international students for bachelor's, master's and PhD. Every year there are around 50,000 students come to China under this scholarship program to carry on their education. In this scholarship, you don't need to pay any tuition fee, and the universities and under this scholarship program, there are monthly stipend for bachelors. They are going to pay 2500 RMB, for masters 300 RMB, and the stipend for like PhD students is 3500 living allowance. And there are like health insurance, and there are some travel grants when you will admit it in university under this scholarship program. Hello everyone, assalamu alaikum. I'm Sajid, and today in this video I want to talk about in detail about Chinese scholarship program known as CSC. I'm going to tell you what are the eligibility, what are the facilities under this scholarship program, how you can find universities, and how you can apply and submit your application for this scholarship program, and how you can maximize your chances to get this scholarship and carry on your education in China. First of all, I'm going to talk about the benefits of fully funded CSC scholarship. So there is fully tuition fee waiver. You don't need to pay any tuition fee when you will avail CSC scholarship. And the second one is like accommodation. There is free accommodation when you will go to any university. There is free accommodation. It means like the CSC is going to pay for accommodation to the university. So for you, the accommodation is really free. And there is a monthly stipend. So the stipend is like fixed. With accommodation, they are going to pay you living allowance. Like for undergraduate students is 2500. As I told you before, for master students there is 3000, and for doctoral students the monthly stipend is 3500 RMB, like Chinese currency RMB. And there is some comprehensive medical insurance. Every year they are going to pay you like 800 RMB, like health insurance. And there is like pre-program language training. If you come to China under this program, there is program language training, and there is like cultural immersions. There will be some cultural activities, and there will be some trips to other cities to understand the Chinese culture. And there is like networking. Studying in China on CSC scholarship allow you to build a network with students and scholars from all over the world. And there is also research opportunities for postgraduate students. The scholarship provides a solid foundation to conduct research in one of the world's fastest growing economy, with the access to state. And there are some research opportunities for postgraduate students inside China. If you want to like attend some conferences, their university will support you if the conference is like high level. And one more important information I want to share with students. So many students are asking me either they are going to pay application fee or other fees when they are going to apply for CSC scholarship in China. So just be careful. For some universities there is application fee. It's university application fee. To submit your application on CSC official portal, there is no application fee. It's free of cost. But I think there are very few universities which charge when you are going to submit your application. For example, I'm in Wuhan University. If you are going to apply for Wuhan University, there is no application fee. You can free of cost submit your application. First you submit free of cost your application in CSC portal, then you can submit your application free of cost on university portal. And there are so many universities Like total around 300 universities are offering CSC scholarship in China, and around more than 250 universities are free of cost. There are very few universities which have application fee which you have to pay. This is the update, and other like fees you don't need to pay any other fees. And yeah, once you will get admission, the first time you have to buy like health insurance, and that health insurance you have to pay like 800 RMB. But when the university or CSC will pay you the first month stipend, they will pay you back your 800 RMB. So there is no other fees you have to pay, or there is no other like money you have to give university, or you have to pay any like other agency or company. Yeah, once you will come to China, you have to pay 400 RMB for your like visa. It's the visa fee for the country. That's it, nothing more. There is no other expenses. Then your stipend will be started from like September. If you are like master students, they will pay you 3,000 every year, and with this 3,000 the accommodation is free. And if you are bachelor students, 2,500 will be transferred to your account. If you are PhD student, 3,500 will be transferred to your account. And during this like your studies, if you are performing good, then there will be school trips, and if you are interested in different kind of activities, there will be some activities you can join free of cost. You can go to other cities on trips. All these are free of cost, so you can enjoy your life in China and carry on your studies. And now I'm going to tell you about the requirements for this scholarship. The first one is like you should not be the citizen of China, or it means like you should be citizen of any other country except China, and you should be good mental and physical health. You are not availing any other scholarship inside China, and you must meet the specific requirement of your chosen application channel like type A and bilateral program type B. I will explain later what is type A program and what is type B. And you are typically required to provide a valid certificate of non-criminal record. These are the basic and general requirement for this scholarship. If you be more specific, if you are applying for undergraduate, then you must have high school diploma with excellent academic performances. You must be under the age of 25. And for Chinese TOEFL program, you must usually need a valid HSK certificate, typically HSK level 3 and 4 if you are going to apply for Chinese TOEFL programs. For English TOEFL programs, just English proficiency letter works. And if we talk about the master's program, you must have like bachelor's degree and excellent academic performances. Your age should be under 35 years, and you must submit 2 recommendation letters from the professors or associate professors from your previous institute. And again, language proficiency. If you are going to apply for Chinese TOEFL program, HSK 4 is required. And if you are going to apply for English TOEFL program, English proficiency works. And for PhD programs, you should be completed your master's degree, and your age should be under 40 years. And again, 2 recommendation letters are needed to apply for this scholarship from your previous institute. The professors should be full professor and associate professors, and you have to write a detailed research proposal for like to apply for PhD. And again, English proficiency and language proficiency, like if you are applying for Chinese TOEFL program, at least HSK 4 or 5 is required. And for English TOEFL program, just English proficiency works. If you have IELTS and TOEFL or any other English test, is really good. But if your previous institute was like it's like English TOEFL, it works. You just need to provide them English proficiency letter. So these are the basic requirements for CSC scholarship program. And next I'm going to talk about what kind of documents are required to apply for this scholarship, like to submit your application for this scholarship. There should be like online application form. You need to fill out and submit the online application form on CSC official website portal. If you are going to apply for CSC scholarship in any university, first you have to submit your application in CSC official portal. I will give the link in the description section about this CSC official website. The application is really simple because I'm studying under this CSC scholarship program. First you need to give them your basic details, your name and your address. Secondly, you have to give them your education background, and in the end section you have to upload your documents. There is nothing complicated, really simple application. It hardly needs 2 or 3 hours to submit your application, so don't worry about that. And the second document, your passport. You should have a valid passport to apply for this scholarship. And the third one is likely your certificates and transcript is needed. And study plan. If you are applying for masters, study plan is needed. If you are applying for PhD, you should have a research proposal. And letter of recommendation, at least 2 letter of recommendations are needed for this program. And English proficiency certificate. If you are applying for Chinese taught program, again I'm telling you again, English Chinese proficiency letter like HSK certificate is needed. For masters and PhD, like HSK 4 and 5 is needed. If you are applying for undergraduate program, HSK 3 also works sometime. So it depends which university you are going to apply. In the website of all the universities, all information has been written clearly in simple English language, so you have to read it. And the next document is like foreign physical examination form. There is a one form, foreign physical examination form. You have to fill it and you have to go to hospital and go for a checkup, and the doctor will stamp on this form. So this is your document. I will add the link of this form in the description. You just download and use this form and go to the doctor, and you can make this document really easily. For CSC scholarship, there is a specific format of foreign physical examination form, so I will add the link in the description section. And the next document is like non-criminal record report. So you have to go your nearest police station. Maybe for different countries it's different. Now I'm talking about Pakistan, so you have to go to your nearest police station, and they will provide you non-criminal record report, and it works for you. And there are some other supporting documents you can submit to this scholarship. Maybe you have done some internship, you have like published papers, and maybe you have some other co-curriculum activities. You can add these all certificates in the supporting documents. So these are the basic documents which are required to submit your application for CSC scholarship program. Now I'm going to tell you step by step right now how you can start your application for CSC scholarship program. The first step, right now you can start. Right now it's like the mid of August till mid of September. You have to collect information about universities and professor. You have to select the university where you are going to apply. For CSC scholarship program, you can only apply for one university, so you have to select universities according to your major, which it means like which universities are offering your major. It is the most important. You have to find out the universities. So for this work I have already done some like research and already collect all the information, and I made a list subject wise which universities are offering like what kind of programs. Like for computer sciences, geosciences, environmental sciences, chemistry, biological, I already made a list. before I already post a video, maybe you can go to that video and watch that video, and in the description of that video there is a link to download that list, and I will also add in this video description of this video. You can download this link or list. You can download this list and use that list to select the universities. So you have to select more and more universities related to your major. Then you have to find supervisors, professors which are related to your research direction, and then you have to right now you have to select the professors and collect their emails, collect their links, and you have to make a list, either which professors from which university you are going to target. This is the first step. Right now you have to select the universities and collect information about professors. It's the first step. Till now to the mid of September, like 15th of September, you can do this work. So this is your assignment now. I'm going to give you some assignments, so you will follow me step by step. I hope you will successfully get this scholarship. So right now start your application and collect information about universities and professor. I'm going to give you the universities list. You just need to sit down, search the universities, go to their official websites, and collect information about professors who are related to your research direction. And till after 15th of September, you can start sending emails to professors for acceptance letter. Why? Because for CSC Scholarship Program, you can apply only one university. So you should have a strong acceptance letter. Your communication with some professor should be really strong. If he will recommend you to the university, there is maximum chances to get this scholarship. So do start your homework right now. Select universities and find out the information about professors, and select some professors related to your research direction and save their profile in your computer. And right now in China there is summer holidays. After first week of September, the class for 2025 last year who already get scholarship, their class will be started in the first week of September. Then after 15th of September, you can start sending mails for the next year admissions. So you have to start work right now. And once you will collect information, after 15th of September, you have to start sending emails to the professors. How you can write email and what kind of documents you have to attach. It's the second step. So now I'm going to explain the second step. In the second step, you have to write an email. The email should be rational, and you have to attach your academic CV to that email and send to professors for acceptance letter. How you can write an email? I already posted a video. You just watch this video for the email, how you can write email, and you have to create an academic CV, and then with this email you have to attach your CV and send to the professors for acceptance letter. In the next video I will talk about how you can write an academic CV, so stay connected. So this is the second step. You have to send emails to the professors for acceptance letter. And then during this acceptance letter process, you can also do the third step, which is preparation of document. And I already explained the document, what kind of documents are required for this scholarship. You just need simple documents. So while sending emails, you can also collect all the documents, and the documents should be in PDF. And once you will go to the to submit your application, and you will create an account in CSC official portal, they have clearly mentioned what kind of documents are required and what should be the size of PDF and what should be the size of documents. There you can find easily, and you can change your documents accordingly. So this is the Third step, like preparation of your documents while sending email to the professor. From 15th of September till like November, December, this is the time to collect acceptance letter. I highly recommend you collect more and more acceptance letter, then decide either which university you are going to apply. And one more suggestion is that if you have more and more acceptance letter, maybe for one university you can apply for CSC scholarship, and for the other universities you can apply for any other scholarship, because in China there are several kind of scholarships available. So for CSC you can apply for only one university. For other scholarships you can apply maximum. It's really okay. Like there are presidential scholarship, there is ANSU scholarship, there is some university scholarships, so you can apply. So collect more and more acceptance letter. And in December, the fourth step is like after December the applications will be started. Then you have to start your application and submit application in CSC official portal and in like university official portal. At that time you have to select either you are going to apply for type A or type B. Type A means, if I'm talking about my country, if I'm talking about Pakistan, like type A means you have to apply for through the embassy or the higher education system of your country. You have to apply from your country higher education system or the embassy of China in your country. This is type A. Type B, you can directly apply to the university. And this type B, I think this is the more easiest way, but for different countries it varies. So you check out for your country what are the criteria for type A. But type B is really simple and it's same for all the students. Like you directly apply on CSC portal by yourself and you have to select type B, and then you have to submit application on university official website. This is the like final step for CSC scholarship program. And while submitting application you will not feel any like difficulties, because both like CSC application and university application is really simple. And at that time I will record video how you can submit application, but in this video I just wanted to give you general overview how CSC scholarships work and how you can start your application right now and submit your application. And after you submit your application, like for the deadline for different universities it varies. Like till March all the universities will be like closed, the CSC application will be closed and there will be like for most of the universities, if your initial evaluation will be passed, they will invite you for interview. Then you have to go for interview, and that interview will based on your, if you are applying for masters, it will be based on your documents like your study plan and what other documents you have given to them. And if you are applying for PhD, your research proposal. In the initial review they will also check these all documents, and your documents are attractive and your like transcript and your previous institute your like grades are good, then you will easily pass the initial evaluation, and then you will go to the next step like interview. And this interview is really crucial. If you will pass this interview, they will provide you and like admission letter, and this admission letter you have to go to CSC official portal again, and there will be option you can upload the admission letter, and you have to upload your admission letter there, and then you have to wait for the results. And in July, like in July around for every university, in July the results will be announced and you will get and you will receive an email. So this is the process, and in like July to like August and September you have to come to China to carry on your studies under CSC scholarship. This is our all procedure for CSC scholarship. The procedure is really simple, but you have to start homework right now and collect like acceptance letter and write really attractive study plan or research proposal and prepare your document really well. If your documents have some problem, they will directly reject your application, so take care of that. They will not give you any reason. So while preparing documents, take care of that. And in December, like, the applications will be open. At that time you have to submit like your application. So about all this step, I will record again videos how you can make an academic CV, how you can write a research proposal, how you can write a study plan. In my upcoming videos I will record videos for you, so you can use that and make like documents accordingly. I already post how you can write an email. You can check that video and write a really rational and attractive email to convince the professors for acceptance letter. So this is all about CSC scholarship. It's a general overview how you can apply for CSC scholarship next year. So if you are really interested, just start your work and do some homework and do some like smart work. You can easily, this scholarship is not too difficult if you will do some smart work, because there are a large number of like seats available for international students. So if you don't understand anything, if you want to ask anything about this scholarship, go to the comment section and write whatever you want. I will must respond you as soon as possible, and you can follow me step by step. After now I will post videos step by step how you can go through step by step for CSC scholarship. So stay connected and follow me. Right now the first step is going on. Right now the first step, you have to collect information about professors and universities which you are going to target. Start homework for the first step and we can communicate. You just go to the comment section and write if you feel any difficulty, you are unable to find any link, any university link, professor's link. I will send you the links. It's not a big deal. Okay, so start your work and work for the CSC scholarship and carry on your education in China. So until the next video, stay safe, do smart work, take care, bye bye.